To Gagne. Moves in. Backhand shot picked off by Volkov. He knifed that one for the short side. A nice grab by Volkov.
Gagne went to the backhand. He's got a great backhand shot too. Good give and go on Gagne's part. But watch the splits again right here, folks. You see how Volkov even stands? Look at the room between his legs. You go low on this guy, and you're going to find yourself with a goal. He's got a really weird stance. He very seldom keeps those pads together, and he just opens up the 5-hole. Now, sometimes goaltenders do that to tease you and then close it right away. But Volkov ends up going down more times than not and spreading his legs even further apart.
58 seconds left in the power play for Canada. Andrew Ference ricocheted off the boards. Ryazantsev can't get it out. Ryazantsev will try again. Van Ryan at the line makes a stand, but couldn't keep it in. 40 seconds left in the power play. Canada with the man advantage as Andrew Ference gets it up to Fadden. Calder with him, so is Tkachuk, but that was broken up nicely by Baranikin. Wisniewski up along the boards. Fadden up to knock it down. Wisniewski gets it ahead to Afinogenov, and he will carry it out. Afinogenov, he can split him. Backhand shot, and he's taken into the boards by Van Ryan, but he's still going. Afinogenov really going up the works for the Canadian power play. Claiming the spoils to Tschoubarov. Fired it across in front. Nobody was home. Penalized player back on. The team's at even strength. Fadden up, intended for Calder. It just hopped away from him. Zivakin gets it up ahead. Balmotchnykh wheeling in, scores! Nice shot by Maxim Balmotchnykh. And Russia with a 2-1 lead.
Well, that took the crowd out of it, and what a shot it was. Top corner, glove side. Canada have been having difficulties all game long controlling the one-on-one situations. Before it was Afinogenov. This time it was Balmotchnykh. And when he got that shot away, he knew exactly where to put it. They are sharpshooters. Somehow he was able to get onto his forehand side. He just out-wrestled, out-muscled his man, and showed great strength with that quick shot.
.23 the time of the goal. That was an absolutely precise shot by Balmotchnykh. Luongo had no shot. No shot at this.
Well, take a look at it from this angle. Luongo was giving up next to nothing, but just over his left shoulder was a little bit of room, and that was all it took.
The lens on that camera too exaggerates the size of the opening because of the angle on it. There wasn't that much room. Stewart after it, gets it to Morrow. Up ahead for Lee, steps in over the blue line. Morrow is with him. Morrow up after it, here's Lee. Stewart was high in the slot, but he couldn't work it out. Gagne up looking for it. Nikitenko gets it up, off the boards. Kilarenko back of the goal. Kilarenko fights his way in front. Loose puck, and it is covered up by Luongo. Nikitenko was right in front, looking for a loose one.
Well, Volkov is slow to get up. Adam Mayer came through the crease. I don't think on purpose, even though you might have a tough time convincing the Russians of that. Watch with Volkov right here. That's where Mayer came through the crease, just got a piece of him with his skate, and Volkov then went down quickly. Bouk and Mayer were getting into the right position. Bouk put an extra move on, and Mayer ended up coming through the crease.
No penalty called. Lyashenko, the Russian captain, was pleading his case with the referee. Allen skating back after it. Baranikin, number 12, up there to forecheck. Now he'll peel right back. And Bauk moves it off the boards and out. Here's Allen. Ward flips it up. Ward over there looking for it. Mayer is on the ice. Stashlevi gets it up along the boards. Lyashenko trying to get away. Finally just dumped into the corner. The Russians wanting to get in a change, and they have a chance to do that. Bauk flips it up ahead. Ward couldn't catch up with that puck. Bauk comes up to bump his man. In over the line. Tschoubarov trying to get it in front. Tschoubarov. Afinogenov works it back towards the line. It comes out though, and McDonnell back for Canada. Looking around and didn't like what he saw because the team was on a change, so he just flicked it in. Kokarev starting back. Kokarev gets it ahead. Afinogenov dipping, diving, can't get the shot away though. And he carried right on into Roberto Luongo. And no doubt, whether premeditated or not, in his mind, just a little bit of evening the score after the Russian goalkeeper Volkov was knocked down.
We talked about how quickly the defense for Russia moved the puck. Let's go back and just show you an example, folks. Watch him right here. Safronov, as soon as he gets the puck, he just wheeled it out. He didn't even know who he was going to put it to. He did know that there was a man way up in the neutral zone, but he just fired it out and fired it out quickly. Afinogenov once again trying to beat men one-on-one. He ends up taking Luongo right into the net. Kind of patted him on the back afterwards as he was coming out. No harm. At the same time, he's been really tough one-on-one for Canada to control.
Fata over to Campbell. 3 minutes to go in the second period. Canada is trailing Russia by a score of 2-1. Just what we expected. A close one. Van Ryan in over the blue line. Offside called on Canada. And again, let's head down to ice level right between the benches. And Bob McKenzie, what's up?
Well, thanks, Paul. Russian coach Gennady Tsagourov is not at all happy with Volkov being run into by Adam Mayer. And Canadian coach Tom Rennie is not too happy with the Canadian forwards. He thinks there's a lack of back-checking that is preventing the Canadian defense from being able to stand up on the blue line. He just castigated his forwards for gliding back when they should be hustling back a lot harder.
Bob couldn't agree with you more. Those forwards have got to get back. He talked about support. Well, the forwards have got to help the defense out. They've been having difficulties one-on-one. You need the forwards back helping out your defense.
Here's Fata in the corner. Kachuk up to help out. Now Fata with it. Right in front for Calder. And it was on his backhand. Really couldn't get much of a shot away. Balmotchnykh trying to come out. He lost his stick, but got the puck up ahead. Nikitenko clears it. Up into the corner. Zivakin couldn't get to it. Now Fata will try to turn things around for Canada. He's got great speed, but he'd love to get a bit of finish going. And offside on the play.
Now, Fata has been frustrated in this tournament, as I mentioned, with only one goal, and it's not been through lack of effort. He's got tremendous speed, but at the same time, he's had difficulties in this tournament utilizing that speed. He's gone to the inside, he's gone to the outside. Remember back after the game against Slovakia that Theoren Fleury even had mentioned to him through a phone call, told Bob McKenzie to tell him to stay wide. Well, he did try to go wide, but at the same time, these teams in this tournament play extremely good defense, and they're expecting Canada to go wide.
Nikitenko, top of the slot, floated that one over top of the net. And Regier starts back for Canada. Has Morrow up towards center and hit him with the pass, and Morrow boosting it down into the corner. Lieb flying up there. Safronov gets it around the boards, but not out. Lieb in the corner. Gagne and Morrow also up there. That pass intended for Gagne, but here's Stewart climbing his way along the boards. Fired it up. Morrow couldn't knock it down. Regier pinching up from the line. Keeps it in. Here's Morrow. Into the corner. Gagne. Nikitenko watching him. Here's Morrow. Trying to get it across in front for Lieb, but Wisniewski was stuck to him like a coat. And an icing call on Russia. 1 minute and 25 seconds remaining in this second period. Canada has only had 9 shots on goal, but they're very much in the game, trailing only by a score of 2-1.